What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Lockdown 23 and 1. Today we're traveling back to my home state of Virginia to see their SUPERMAX facility. Lockdown 23 and 1 is pretty much the whole facility status. And for anybody that might be new, 23 and 1 is 23 hours in your cell with 1 hour to take a shower and, just come out your cell and walk around another cell, just a little bit bigger. But anyways, that's where we're going. SUPERMAX Prison, the Red Onion. I did a part 1 of this, and I'll leave it linked in the comments section below. Now prepare your minds to witness the facility where many people have lost their mind. That's all you hear all day. Metal slamming, people screaming.
I ain't had a visit in over 5 years. My family's in Richmond, and it's like 500 miles round trip to drive, and we only get 1 hour a visit, and you can't touch each other. My family used to come up here once a year, but now, my mom's 73 years old. The rest of the family's dying on me.
Man, do I have memories going to visitations like this. One time my parents see me beat someone up on the other side of the glass. I was on the phone just like that, talking to my parents. I was facing a lot of time, so I was already stressed the hell out. And there was this guy that was already done with his visit, and if the CO doesn't come, you got to kick the door a little bit so the CO knows that you're done with your visit, or else you're going to be sitting there forever. But most people, they don't kick the door because they like sitting back there scoping everybody's ladies out. But anyways, this guy kept kicking the door. I told him, man, look, I'm on a visit. I can't even hear my people. You need to stop kicking that damn door, man. Just be patient. And he just kept kicking it and kept kicking it. And finally, I warned him. I said, man, you kick it again, we're going to have some issues. He kicked it again. I ended up snapping, getting up out my chair, beating his ass right in front of my parents. But I'll tell you what, that is not the most memorable moment I got behind these kind of visitations. And, just one more thing before we move forward. Those visitations, yeah, they're for like the worst of the worst. You don't get no contact, but in most jails, you don't get contact visits. That's another reason why people love going to prison. So you can touch and get contact with your family. In jail, man, it's like a SUPERMAX prison. In most facilities, you got to go either through a TV visitation or through the glass like that.
Being in a cell and not really being able to socialize and mingle, you could talk to guys on the vent and stuff like that. But that's if you get a person that, is sociable like yourself. So, I'm on a better vent over here now.
I'm on a better vent over here now, meaning he has someone on the other side that's better to talk to. But God, I remember screaming through those vents on the regular basis. Bad memories.
The vents suck air in and out of the cells, so you can get up on the vent and you can scream and holler at the different inmates in the different cells that's connected to your cell, just to pass time,
This pod only has 2 people on the vent, just you and one other person. But in other pods, you have 4 people on the vent.
2 people on the vent ain't shit. We want the 4-piece. And look at this sprinkler. I'm pretty sure those are the automated ones that kind of just slide out and then start spraying. But in normal jails and prisons, the sprinklers don't look nothing like this. Well, they are rounded with a little round centerpiece, but they don't have a flat edge. It usually has the little nozzle where the water comes out and everything right there. And those sprinklers that most facilities have are easy to pop. And people that go to the whole shoe segregation, whatever you want to call it, they love popping these sprinklers and flooding their cells. Trust me, I've done it a few times. One time I popped a sprinkler and I was thinking it was going to be a nice little shower, right? Well, nah. It was a damn rust-filled water everywhere. I'm talking about just red, rusty water spraying everywhere. Got over everything, but it was still a good time. Luckily, they didn't charge me for it, but those were my crazier days when I first got locked up. But as you can see, these sprinklers right here are specially designed for this housing unit. They make sure that these inmates, no matter how bored they get, they cannot pop that damn sprinkler.
Me and Hanson were on the vent together now, so we know a lot about each other. And he knows me, he can tell in my voice when something's wrong.
Even though you can talk to other dudes on the vent, eventually you get some smart-ass punk. It's just a matter of time before he starts running his mouth. All these other things, cussing you out. They'll get to banging on the wall while you're trying to sleep. And you want to get to them because they won't let up. And they'll bang 7, 8 months at a time
That would drive me crazy though, hearing someone kick that cell door all damn day and night. He said it goes on sometimes for 7 months. What? Can you imagine being in a cell where the only fun thing to do is just talk through a damn vent? Like I said in the first one, I know a lot of people probably, look at these guys and feel sorry for them. But I'm here to tell you, 99% of them, if you were to do a background check on them, they done some vicious ass shit. Psychotic, weird, nasty, dirty paperwork shit. Don't let the smiles, frowns, and pathetic ass music fool you. These guys landed here for a reason.
And you got the lights on all day long. There's no switches on the lights. What? And you're just stuck in that cell.
They don't turn the lights off? Hold on, man. I told y'all about a story of me going to the worst hole I've ever been to in my life. And it was only for one reason, because they never turned the fucking lights off. You would have to have that bright ass light on 24 hours a day non-stop. You would lose track of time, wake up at 2 in the morning thinking it's lunchtime. Shit's nuts, man. I'll never forget it. It's in Virginia Beach City Jail. But if they gotta live like this for years upon years, this is damn torture. Turn off the light at night, come on!
And he drives you crazy.
If you just sit and just listen to all the different cells, you will hear 1,000 arguments all day, every day, just about nothing. It's the anger and the frustration everybody feels inside themselves. You have this...
No, that ain't what it is. It ain't the anger and frustration. That might be a little bit of it. But what it is trolls. Keyboard gangsters. Out here, they say whatever they want, scream, talk shit, all they want. Because they're in a whole nother state behind a damn monitor. Same thing goes for this cell block, except there ain't no damn keyboard, there ain't no monitor, it's just a cell door. You can't get to them, so people in that damn cell block's gonna say whatever they want. They're gonna troll their ass off and have a good time back there in Red Onion.
And little things would just make you go crazy. For instance, mail is like the highlight of the day. You know, when you see the officer go past your door, and if you ain't got no mail coming through that door, you know, that can really be a damper in your day. They didn't run mail yesterday. They didn't run mail because of whatever reason they didn't run mail for. Walking around the cell for hours, you could just walk in circles and circles and circles and circles and circles for hours and just...
That's absolutely right. Walk in a circle for hours and hours and hours. You know, I could close my eyes right now and walk the path of the cell that I did most of my time in. But man, if I walked circles in that cell waiting for mail to come around. Circle after circle after circle, head peeking out the window, head peeking out the window. Here he comes, mail time, baby, that's what I've been waiting for. And he walks right past my fucking cell. Old lady ain't write you today. I used to tell Brittany, look, you ain't gotta write me nothing, but if I go to the hole, you better write me every day.
They didn't come tell me why they didn't run the mail. They just told me that they didn't run the mail. So when Monday comes around, I'm looking for this mail, and I don't get it, but don't nobody tell me nothing. Don't no CO say nothing to me. Don't nobody come around and say, hey, they're not passing the mail out because of whatever.
Mail is an absolute serious situation in lockup, especially in a facility like this. But I did hear something about Red Onion back in the day where they used to read your mail through a projector. Maybe that's for like the worst of the worst, DC sniper type of stuff. I don't know, but that was what I heard. Obviously, they don't do it with this block.
I just got so much pain built up inside of me. I want to just feel it. You know what I'm saying? Give it to me. Like, don't play with me. Just give it to me all the way. In that cell, don't nothing matter.
God, look at that guy's photo. He's been there for a long damn time. Shit. That thing's stained yellow. See, this is a normal sprinkler, y'all. This is a normal sprinkler. See how it kind of sticks out a little bit? Well, this shit you could pop. And the ones in the cell, they're flat-faced. But yeah, inmates barely come out in a pod, so they don't have to put any of those fancy sprinklers up.
I used to act out. I used to throw feces on the guards, feces on the inmates. Get the extraction team, the officers to come in my cell and fight them and get...
And that's why he's back there. You want to throw shit at people like a nasty, filthy animal? And then they throw your ass up in here and you want to cry about it, man? Come on. That's why I say, look, they had to have done something bad to be back here, man. They were doing some nasty shit. And yeah, he might have threw a turd at a CO about 10 years ago, but that turd might have went in his eye. That's a one-way ticket to 20 years at the Onion.
Get beat up and strapped down and 5-point restraints and all that.
These, thanks to Gunner from Detroit, big shout out to him. He explained in the comments section that they have tasers built into these shackles in case you run. They could tase your ass. I thought it was like a computer chip or something, you know, track them, but shit, they might have that in there as well. But damn, taser janks. Don't want to take a shower with them on, huh?
I've seen a lot of people get hurt really bad over the years during cell entries. Busted knees, ankles, elbows, arms. You know, inmates actually getting their hands on an officer. It's very...
That guy ain't seen shit, man. Those were some like busted elbows, knees, shoulders. Man, there ain't nothing jumping off in this prison. This shit's so damn secure, ain't nothing happening. I can guarantee a level 3, 4, and 5 see more violence in this place. Simply because this place is on such super secure lockdown. But there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, part 2 of Red Onion Supermax Prison. Stay tuned, we'll move forward with part 3 in a few days. But I want you to do me a favor, okay? If you're in your house, I want you to look out that window. If you have a window, okay? You can see those trees, you can see the sky, you can see the birds. Now open up that front door and walk out there. Go wherever you want and enjoy it, because there's people that are looking out that window hoping to God they could just get out their fucking cell. Never take for granted your freedom, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy every last drop of it.